Um, can can you give me 1 second before we start? Too much. I'm trying to do something here to get the stream running. There we go. Alright. The stream's gonna be going live in just a second. Right about now.
Cool. Whenever you guys wanna, whenever you guys wanna start doing things. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, as soon as the stream is live, we'll go, I guess.
It's live.
Okay. So I would like to do some kind of knowledge check to see if I recognize Codicis il Urashui Edimet. If I recognize that name at all.
Okay. Go for it.
What kind of knowledge check should I do? History?
No. Knowledge ones. Pull up my knowledge lists. I'm gonna say you want to do engineering.
Great. That's wonderful. Good.
Well, you don't recognize the Urashui person that apparently wrote the book, but you kind of flip through the book and you read that it's just it's like a poorly written manual that kind of goes through, explaining how to build sort of like an automation. It's not complete, and it's kind of missing information in large spots. One thing you do notice though is you notice in the
automation,
back.
Do you mean like an automaton?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
And you notice in the back cover there is a little small key like inside the hard bound tomb cover. So
Gotcha. Okay. I would like to detect magic.
Okay.
On the book.
Sure.
I will put that up for you.
Yes, it's not magical.
It's not magical. Okay. They will tell everyone. There seems to be a small key recessed in the back of this book, and if I remember correctly, isn't there a suit of armor with a keyhole just outside the door?
Yes, there is. Of course,
Let's
you
see
would
if it
remember
matches.
correctly because we just looked at it like a few seconds ago
Mm-hmm.
in game time.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go check it out. I want to look at the key, look at the keyhole. Does it look like
the metal tools and nothing was magical?
No.
And the flasks of oil seem to be regular flasks of oil.
Yeah, they are totally regular.
You might need to oil that thing.
Say it again.
We'll say. Oh, before you start that up, you might want to oil it.
Interesting. I just want to see if the key looks like it, might be a similar shape to fit into the back of the neck of the automaton.
Yeah, the key looks like it's a pretty good match. You could probably put it in, and it'd probably work.
Okay. I would like to, before I do that, I want to check this room out for secret doors and other desirables.
Sure. Cool. What is everybody else doing?
Just waiting. Keeping an eye around the corridors.
Okay.
Good. Handy.
What's the cat person? Oh, sorry, Donovan. What did you?
I'm just keeping an eye out.
No, so we're searching this room that
I didn't catch that. What was that? Sorry.
we're
He's just
searching
keeping an
the
eye
room.
out
Yep, I'm gonna help search the room.
down the hallway.
Cool. Yeah. No, it's a pretty plain room. Not much anything else in there other than the chest. So that's yeah, the only thing that's of interest.
Okay. If I flip through the book, I'm getting the impression, like you said, that it was a, some kind of manual on how to build an automaton. And if we put, a couple things together, we can assume that the key is this automaton here. Is there anything flipping through the book about the use of oil for anything in there?
Well, not really in a critical sense. I mean, yeah, it mentions using machinist oil and other kinds of oil as you build like a something, but it's not very informative or useful really. It's just yeah, it feels like sort of like a hermit or like a someone who's slowly going crazy. He's kind of like written the tomb, so it's kind of a sense of a lot of what the point of paragraphs were and things like that. So
okay. I'm trying to. Would this automaton be considered one object for the purposes of a grease spell? Like if I wanted to grease this object.
I don't know. Why don't you put the description in the in chat? We'll read
I
it.
am pulling it up for you right now.
Covers a solid surface. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Creature means okay. Spell. I wouldn't consider this as an item. A creature wearing greased armor or clothing gains a +10. I mean, basically that last.
Yeah. So he's saying the spell. Can
It's not an
also
object.
to
We're
create
treating it as a creature.
a greasy coating.
Right, I was gonna say, that last sentence there with the, greasing a coat of armor gives you +10 on escape artist checks. I mean, you can get that kind of bonus, if that's what we're going for.
Uh-huh.
I think he's just trying to oil it with his grease spell.
Yeah, if you're
to
trying to
lubricate it.
Yeah,
the gears.
I mean, you can give it a try. I don't know what'll happen, but
No, she's not going to waste the spell if she doesn't think that it would be beneficial. But no, she'll take Gobel's advice and unstopper one of the vials of oil and dip the key in the oil, and then she'll hand it to Gobel and say, fire it up.
I meant oil the machinery in the thing, unless you don't think that we should.
She says, I don't know what this is. So there's several details in the book about pun creation. Oiling it up. It's moving mechanical parts. So oil makes sense. I just don't want this automaton, if it becomes aggressive towards us, to have any advantage.
Okay, good point. So Gobel says, Andy, do you want to stand on the opposite side of this thing?
Sure.
And he will. Neville, you might want to move back up some.
That is a good point.
And then he'll stick the key in its neck and turn it.
Okay. Is everybody where they want to be?
Yep.
All right. So you stick the
We
key.
never did rest, did we?
No.
Okay. You guys have not rested, so you're not. You don't have all your.
In that case, Neville's going to be way over here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Neville's going to be in another room.
He doesn't have any bombs at this point, right?
No.
Completely.
No, he's not really useful right now.
Okay. What are you turning it clockwise or counterclockwise?
If it feels like I could go in either direction,
It does. Yeah.
then I will ask Veda.
She'll say, "Give me just a moment," and she'll flip through the book to see if she, has any activation requirements, like turning the key one way or the other.
Go ahead and make a knowledge engineering check. You're not sure if there was a piece of information in that book. It was either edited or it just is missing at this point. So
She says, "Don't know. Let's turn it clockwise. The way regular keys work."
He will turn it clockwise.
all right, everybody should roll for initiative.
Love it. Lyle, love it.
Ugh. Ugh. All right. All right. As soon as you turn the key, the armor starts shaking violently, it's just like rattling and looks like it's activating. Neville, what would you like to do?
Oh, Neville's not doing anything. And let's say so, he's just going to stand there.
Okay. Go.
Assume he does nothing.
Go is going to rage enlarge. Go, and he's going blur and what's the other concealment?
Displacement.
Displacement, blur and displacement.
You're not going haste?
No haste this time.
Okay.
He's going more defensive because he's not really sure what this thing is. And then he will hold his action for if this thing seems to make any kind of move or offensive action, he's going to respond violently.
Okay. Okay. So the armor just is sitting there. It's continuing to shake. It's starting to. It's really violently, shaking and just stuttering around. And then you notice a lizard-like creature appear out of nowhere, and it begins to cast a spell.
I'd like to know what that spell is.
Okay. Make a spellcraft check. It is a flesh to stone spell. It's targeted at Andy. Andy needs to make a saving throw.
Real quick, what's the range on that?
Flesh to stone.
Is it
Medium. 100 feet plus 10
Okay.
feet per level.
Plenty range. Just checking.
Andy needs to make a fortitude save.
You're muted still, Joe.
Okay.
The group watches in horror as Andy slowly, not slowly, but in the matter of a few seconds, turns to stone.
Oh, shit.
Veda, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Oh,
Give me just a second. I need to see if this is a Eric spell or not.
Does the flesh to stone work the same way as like some of the other stone like things where it has multiple fails before you actually become stone?
The subject, along with its carried gear, turns to a mindless inert statue. If the statue resulting from the spell is broken or damaged, the subject has,
Okay.
yeah, just it says you get the one save.
All right.
It's instantaneous, yeah.
I know the stone glare effects of like the basilisk had rules for that. I'm not sure if the spell is too. But anyway,
Would I get a check to determine whether this is an illusion?
you already determined that she was casting that specific spell, so it's probably not an illusion.
Yeah, but the somatic and vocal components aren't going to change, whether if it's an illusion or not.
Let's see here.
This dungeon has been.
Go ahead and make a perception check. I'm not sure what the rules are, but we're going to play it. You're 99.9% confident that this thing is casting the spell.
Okay. I want to know what this thing is.
Yeah, go ahead and make a knowledge check. And it needs to be of the type of dungeoneering.
Hold up, 2.
So is let's see here. Knowledge. Identify the creatures. No monsters' abilities, weaknesses. 10 plus of the monsters. Versus the thing you would. Yeah. So you recognize this as a spirit naga.
Okay.
And apparently it knows how to cast spells. So that's normally. I don't believe that's a thing. Some nagas can normally do. You would know it has a charming gaze, which you probably want to avoid, and its main melee attack is a bite, and what else would you know? That's about it. And it has and if it bites you, there's a poison associated with its bite. And that's about it. That's
Okay. I'll tell everybody if it makes it through the wall, avert your eyes, and I'm going to cast a wall of stone.
Okay.
And create a wall of stone. Right.
So Stonewall, who's up to 1 5-foot square per level. So you have what, 9 levels? 10 levels?
9 levels.
Okay, so 45 feet square. So you could go. So let's see here. You go 10, 20. You could. I'm gonna say you could do it. You could do like Let me see here. Let me get this going. Um, you could put it like right here.
Yep, that's where I want it.
Where you want it? Okay. Yeah, and that'll basically cover up the whole wall with the wall of stone. So
Great.
Okay. What'd you have to do?
And nope, that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay, I want to check one thing. Um, okay. Cool. All right, Andy. Unfortunately, you are a stone statue right now. Jack, what would you like to do?
He isn't taking any actual damage yet, I think.
No, he's just a statue at this point. So, Jack, you briefly saw a snake-like creature that's now covered up by a wall of stone. You're standing in front of a violently shaking piece of armor. You're not sure what it'll do. You get the impression that it's probably not going to be good. And you've seen your party member, turn to a statue in front of your eyes. What would you like to do?
I'm going to pull something up real quick. Okay. Can I drag Andy away?
Yeah. If you want to use like a standard action to pick her up, and then you can just like, I don't know what your carrying capacity is, but
Not great. I'm basically just gonna try and get her through the door.
get her. Okay. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Yeah, if you wanted to get her on the other side of the.
Yeah. All right. That's what I want to do. I want to push her on the other side of that door and then close that door.
Okay. Yeah, we could say you could do that, and then you want to close the door. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, would you like to do anything else? And I'm gonna move you right over here, if that's cool.
No, that's all three.
Okay. Second round, Neville. What would you like to do?
He's gonna stay where he is.
Okay. Go. What would you like to do?
So the armor didn't. Go's gonna try to take the key out of the armor.
Yeah, no, it's totally like you jammed in there. You're gonna, yeah, you'd have to wrench it out with like a tool, like a lever or something, to get it to come out.
Okay. He will get his traveler's any tool out of his bag.
Okay.
I'm guessing that would take his whole turn to try to turn the key and realize he couldn't do it, and then get his traveler's any tool.
Yeah, it'll be a move action to pull your traveler's tool out, and then you can use a standard action to try to, use it to kind of, I don't know exactly how you could probably.
I would turn it into a pair of wrenches or a pair of pliers and try to.
Yeah, pry it out. Go ahead and make. Yeah, make a strength check.
You should check that message out that I sent you.
Hang on.
Just whenever.
Sorry, slow character sheet.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
All right. Yeah, you kind of grab the shaking, piece of armor, and you kind of just like manhandle it with a pair of pliers that are, kind of designed, by you to, perfectly fit. And yeah, you kind of pull it like, it takes you a second, but you kind of pull the key out like pulling a pop tab off a can. And yeah, as soon as you do that, you kind of see the whole thing kind of just like stop shaking. Just like, there's like a couple hissing and like whirling sounds, like you may have stopped a bomb from going off.
Hey.
Else?
That's the end. My turn.
Okay. Yeah, the armor is no longer violently shaking. It's just kind of back to its, it's actually kind of slumping. It's not like a rigid, like piece of armor kind of thing now. Now it's just kind of like slumped and not really doing much of anything. It's like a rag doll at this point. Yeah, so you guys can't really see the Naga, really. I'm going to take it off the screen. If it's doing anything, you're not sure. Veda, what would you do?
I'm going to hopefully cast this spell on Mandaria and release her from her petrification.
If the spell is one that cannot be dispelled by stone to flesh, is one that cannot be dispelled by stone to flesh. Break enchantment works only if that spell is 5th level or lower. So it sounds like that means it can. Right? That's the way I'm reading it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I looked in and I kind of looked at the forums, and it's agreed that it can do it, but I don't know if there's anything specific.
It sounds
with
like
this.
it implies that if it's an effect that could be dispelled by one of those, this thing works.
Right.
And yeah,
if it's not dispellable by one of those, it only dispels 5th level or lower, or affects 5th level or lower. So
we're gonna play that it works. Yeah, and as fast as Andy turned to stone, Andy pops back out again, disoriented.
That is actually a really cool spell.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I am out of 5th level spells, so it better be cool for 5th level, right?
Is that when your cleric slots then, I guess? Or
yeah, that's all my 5th level spells. Yep.
So Stone to Flesh says the DC save is 15. Was it 15 plus caster level?
I think that's all.
No, it's actually it's caster level plus. No. I'm sorry. It's the spell level plus the ability modifier associated with it, isn't it? What is it again? The DC on it?
For my break enchantment?
No, for the Stone to Flesh.
It's a DC of 11 plus caster level of the effect. For this one, for break enchantment. So this spell frees victims from enchantments, transmutations, and curses. Break enchantment can reverse even an instantaneous effect like this one. For such an effect, you make a caster level check, 1d20 plus caster level, maximum 15 against a DC of 11 plus caster level of the effect.
Ooh, yeah, you do need to make a fortitude save, Andy. It's what it says. Well, no. Well, the Stone to Flesh spell says you have to take make a DC 15 fortitude.
So I rolled a 19 and I failed because why?
Because the Flesh to Stone spell DC. Either way, I don't want to play that. You might die.
Spell DCs are based upon the caster. They're not based upon
Right.
the spell itself.
Yeah, I don't want to. We're just gonna say that this one time you don't have to make the fort save, but next time,
If you if you have a like the sheet for the spirit naga, it should say what their caster level is on there.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, and it actually had the DC of the spell, the check to make. So,
oh, okay.
There, I just wanted to back into how it was, calculated. It was all double check the numbers. The DC is 10 plus the spell level plus the sorcerer's modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's okay. I think that's a Flesh to Stone is, I want to say, a 6th level spell.
I don't think it's necessary to break.
Flesh to Stone is 6. Yeah.
Unless Joe needs it or wants it.
Okay. So was there anything else you wanted to do, Veda?
I believe that is it.
Okay. Andy, you're back. You're back in the flesh. What would you? I don't know if you want to spend a time reacting to kind of what happened.
I just realized this. The break enchantment spell. Look at the casting time for it.
It's 1 minute.
So it's going to take you a whole minute to catch. Okay. Thank you for catching that.
Okay. So what I would have done is, since Daria is in the room, I'll go in the room and start casting the spell and shut the door behind me.
Make a caster check against the DC of the
right. That's what I was. That's what I was saying. I didn't understand what you were talking about. I thought that you.
I was reading the effect of stone to flesh, but we're gonna ignore that. And I think you do still need to make that check, right?
Right.
But right now, I guess if you want to start casting the spell, you'll get to make the check.
Yes. Yes. So, I'm going to start casting the spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to move into the room and shut the door with Andoria.
Okay. Okay. Andy's still stoned. Jack, what would you have to do? Oh, you're on mute. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, I said to do that.
Hey, you're outside.
Yes. Pizza.
That is the way to game. I got to tell you. That's awesome.
So what happened? Oh, you started doing the break miracle?
So, Jack, you saw Veda kind of go into the room with Andy and shut the door, and that's basically all you've seen.
Okay, well then I am going to stand right in front of that door. If I can move my guy.
Can you move him?
There it goes. No, it's just taking a really long time to do anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand in front of the door and try and make sure it stays shut. Unless I feel something pushing from the other side.
Cool. Okay. Neville, what would you have to do?
Neville's going to get to look over here. Come on.
Okay. Cool.
And then we'll do that. And that'll be him.
Okay, go. What would you have to do?
Go is going to walk over and kind of into this area. I know that guy's there, but kind of by the door.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to crack the door and say, what's going on? And then he's, if Veda answers him, then he'll close the door right after it.
You see her casting a spell.
I don't think she can communicate with you. Like,
Yeah, and she's saying stuff that doesn't seem to make sense out of her spell book.
Can't I make
Or no, she doesn't use. She's not using the spell book for this one. You see her staring at Andaria, and she's
Can I make
casting
a
a spell.
spellcraft check on divine spells?
yeah, I don't think it matters. Maybe it does, but we're gonna play that it doesn't right now. So.
Okay. Where's theirs?
Yeah, you would recognize that as the break enchantment spell.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll close the door and I'll tell Jack and Neville. She's trying to bring Andy back to conscious or to his normal state.
Actually, technically, I don't think you would recognize it since it's a 5th level spell, and it's 15 plus spell level. But whatever, we'll just fudge it. It doesn't matter. So.
Well, then he didn't say that. He says, I think she's trying to cast a spell and it seems to be directed at Andy, so I'm making my assumptions, but that's it. And then he'll close the door and watch out, and he'll drop his rage.
Okay.
Until he sees something coming up, and he will hold. No, that'd be his action to open the door, so yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. The armor is not reacting at all. Again, you don't know what's going on with that snake. Veda is still casting the spell, and he's still at stone. Jack, so you guys are just still standing in front of the door?
Yeah.
Neville.
Neville is actually going to come over here and is going to cast that. Oh, of
Nice.
course.
Oh, wow. Who's he casting that on?
Jack.
Oh, Andy, are you, or Go, are you exhausted right now then, or what's...
Yes.
Okay.
That's the actual.
It was 3 rounds, so it'll be 6 rounds that he's exhausted, unless something happens. I think he's still got his once a day ability to drop his exhaustion. I think he's taken all of his rests.
Okay.
But he's
actually,
onto it unless it's neat.
I think we can drop the initiative order. If you guys think, yeah, I think that sounds fine.
We don't know of any immediate threats, so.
Cool. Okay. All
Well,
right.
I guess we just stand around till the spell's done.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are gonna stand around until the spell effect. Okay. Did Neville end up casting invisibility or no?
Yeah.
So Neville's invisible?
No, Jack is invisible.
Oh, Jack's invisible. Sweet. Okay.
And then Neville's going to go hide over here.
Next to the Naga wall.
Okay. Jack and Go, you should make a perception check.
And then, like, every few seconds, Go, like, reaches his hand out to see if Jack's still there.
That was greater invisibility. I should have just done that on Bill. As usual, Jack is oblivious.
All right. Yeah. So several rounds go by, and everybody needs to roll for initiative again.
How many rounds?
Yeah.
We're gonna say about 6.
That would be the end of break enchantment.
It was 1 minute.
It's a 1 minute casting time. So
yeah, there's 10 rounds to a minute, right? So we're gonna say about 8 rounds.
Oh, 10 rounds to a minute? Oh, okay.
Yeah, isn't there 10 rounds to a minute? I
Yeah.
thought so.
6 minutes or 6 seconds
6
to a
seconds.
round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you didn't get up on the board there.
My token wasn't selected.
We'll give you what'd you get?
Yeah. I'll take it.
My O. There we go. Did that work? Did that not work? Is that okay? Does that look? There we go. Okay.
So, do I notice anything, or did I miss it?
Yeah, you notice something. It sounds like something's approaching from the corner over here. Now let me get the order of everybody going.
Do I have to wait until my turn before I can react to that sound, right?
Yes.
Before I can tell anybody about it.
So Andy's still stoned. Jack, yeah, you. We're just gonna put you just below go because you can't really respond to anything. Actually, we'll just put Jack. You know, we'll just put go to the top if that makes sense. How does that look? Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, go. You get the impression that something's approaching from that corner over there.
As you said, it's 6 rounds, so I have my, I've
Blur and
rested
displacement?
appropriately, right?
No.
Oh, how much? Yeah, how long do you have to recover? Like 4 rounds or something like that?
2 rounds per round, so it was 3 rounds, so I needed 6.
That worked out really well then.
So I have to haste to get down there. Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna rage again, enlarge, haste, and blur.
Okay.
And I have plenty of movement to make it down here. I'm gonna wait around this corner, on this side of this corner, and hold my attack until something comes around. But I'm going to make an effort not to look at it.
Okay.
While I'm attacking.
Oh, you're gonna avert your eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
As a regular person walks around the corner, gets chopped in half of it.
If it looks like something that I either recognize or something dangerous, I will say that.
Days.
And I will call out to Jack and say, "It's coming around this way." Sorry, I forgot about that.
And you hear shh.
So yeah, okay, cool. Jack, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to try and hide.
You're gonna hide? Okay.
You're invisible, right?
Invisibility.
No, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth. That's one way.
I probably want to move behind a pillar or something like that.
Like I'm invisible. I'm just gonna stand in front of the door and not move.
Yeah, I guess you could hide in plain sight with invisibility. So I guess that's fair enough.
Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be just like you make a stealth check and then you add 40 to it?
Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Normally, you have to have something to hide behind if you're, opaque or whatever, not invisible. But okay, cool. Yeah, all right. You're hiding successfully. Okay, Neville. Well, I can't really tell you if it's successful or not, but you get the impression.
I'm sure a 40 means I hide. I feel confident in my hiding.
Okay.
You're moving so slowly that others around you can't see.
All right, Neville. Is he still hanging out by the column there?
Yeah, he's actually going to try and hide too.
He's also gonna hide. Okay.
Not there he is. Can I? Is hiding a action?
Yeah.
Okay. And oh, come on. First, he's actually going to cast him. On him, so.
Okay. Cool.
And I guess he's not actually hiding yet.
Yeah, I mean, you can cast a spell and as move action, stealth if you want.
Okay. Let me scroll.
All right.
Nice.
So he's got what? 63.
Nice.
He can't cast a spell and do the hide at the same.
You
to
can't.
both
Oh,
actions, right?
You can't stealth as a move action.
Oh, he may be able to. You said it was an action before.
I thought you could stealth as a move action. I thought it was a thing you could do.
It's being sneaky about it.
Okay.
We're just gonna say you can do it. I don't want to look it up right now.
I thought so too, but you said there was an action. That was what threw me off. Okay.
I guess it was specific on what kind of action it was. All right. You see this Naga pop out in front of you, out through the door, and in a way that actually doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. So he's kind of like right there, and it gets it's looking around and it looks at you.
And do I get an attack on it?
Well, yeah, you were holding an action to see, waiting for its head to pop out, right?
Yep.
You hear the voice of Daedalus in the back of your mind saying, "Grapple it."
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack. Where did my pencil go?
Yeah. I don't have those on. I am gonna use power attack because it looks big. I think I can hit it pretty easy. Like, oh come on. That doesn't include. Don't have any of that. Okay, just one attack. That's right. I don't get my full attack, right?
You just get one.
I moved it this time. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, a 38 does hit. All right, you see it casting a spell, which provokes an attack of opportunity. Do you want to?
Don't you have a feat for spell casting?
I have a feat that makes it provoke an attack of opportunity, even if they defensively cast.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So, and I have a chance to stop them from being able to cast.
Yeah, it is going to make an attempt to cast defensively this time, I think. So it's basically what is it? Casting defensively. Cast defensively, 15 plus double the spell level plus what? Probably a +4, right?
Actually, if I get the attack of opportunity, it's based on the damage.
Oh yeah, are you going to do the attack of opportunity then? Okay.
Yeah. Let me pull up the ability real quick. I'll put it into the chat.
Well, no, wait. If he's casting defensively, then you wouldn't get the attack of opportunity.
He has a feat.
I have that feat that allows me to do an attack of opportunity even if they cast defensively.
Okay.
I think it's this one.
Spellbreaker.
Oh no, I'm sorry. So it does still require them to. So those are the two spells.
Well, you have disruptive though, which adds 4 to it. So It's going to make
That's
Okay, so yeah. It's only if he fails to cast that I get the attack of opportunity.
he passes.
damn.
It's a +4 for the DC, by the way.
All right. Well, go ahead and make a spell check.
Brian, did you take the +4 for the DC for the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So my note is 50. Oh, it's 15 plus double the spell level. I thought it was 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really, I don't know what the caster level is or what spell you're casting, but
No, he's still
15
passes.
plus. Oh dang!
So it'd be 15 plus double the spell level +4.
Right. And this guy's got an amazing concentration check bonus. So,
Okay.
so no, he's gonna go. Yeah, he made the defensive casting check. Go ahead and make a spellcraft check if you want to try to recognize a spell. Yeah, you recognize it as a hold monster spell. I think you need to make a save. Need to look it up real quick.
Wait, what spell is it?
Hold monster.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
hold
would.
monster. Okay. You were just breaking up. I didn't hear it, or I was breaking up. One of the two.
You need to make a will save.
Oh, damn. Oh.
You pass. Yeah, I see the effect of the whole monster spell kind of hit you like a cold sweat, like a wave, and yeah, you successfully fight off the the effects of it. So,
did you choose when you enlarged and enraged? Did you choose your bonuses?
Yeah, I did haste and blur.
Haste and blur. So would he still even have? I don't know if spells work that way. If it's a targeted spell, does it still have to go through the 20% miss chance?
I think that's just with attacks. I don't think that's with spells.
It's just melee attacks.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So okay, well either way, it doesn't matter.
Or I guess it would be attacks that require
if it had
an
attack modifier on for the spell, probably it would.
Okay, like yeah, if you have to roll, see if you hit. Yeah. Well, you passed anyway, so that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Neville, what would you like to do?
Nothing. Continue to hide.
Let me put the thing in here too. Sorry, let me get this guy in here.
I wonder if disruptive ever gets better. It's kind of a lame feat if it stays at a +4 forever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
It was super useful earlier on, but you know.
Nope.
All right, Neville, are you? Is he gonna check bombs? Well, he's out of bombs. Is he doing anything else, or is he just hiding it?
Nothing really left. He's just hiding.
Okay. Vita is still casting.
So I should have 2 more rounds after this.
No.
There was one round that we used when I started casting it, and then we got out of combat, and that was 6 more rounds, so that's 7 rounds, and then this round, was 8 rounds, and then 2 more rounds after that, right?
2 more rounds after this, yeah.
Okay.
Andy's still stoned. Go, it's your turn. What do you have to do? I'm sorry, I put a wrong number in.
I'd like to make a full round of attacks while averting my gaze.
Okay, so it's kind of.
What is the attack modifier change when I'm averting gaze?
When you're averting, no, it's just a concealment. It has concealment.
Knowing what we know, and this might be metagame thinking, but if it makes a gaze attack, that's a special gaze attack. So he can make he can attack it without averting his eyes, and then at the end of his turn, just avert his eyes from from it, right?
I think it's something you choose to do at the beginning of your turn, and it just kind of happens the whole time.
Okay.
But let's look it up real quick.
Oh, it's a 50% chance that you avoid having to make the saving throw.
Yeah.
So there's no concealment. It's just you get it's like displacement. That you get a 50% chance.
I thought that's what concealment was.
They do get the concealment. I was just looking at it.
Oh, they do get concealment too.
Yeah.
They get concealment and
it only has a half of a chance to protect you.
I might change my other guy to a mesmerist in the other game. That's
Pathfinder and then concealment. Where was it again? There we go. Concealment only gives you a 20% chance because it's not total concealment; it's just regular concealment. So, yeah. So just just don't roll a 1 or a 2 on a D10, however you want to do it. And if you want to roll a D100, don't roll 0 through 20. Or whatever.
That would only be on its turn, right?
I think it's your turn.
Roll a D20. Roll
so
0.
I need to roll a D20, right?
Yeah. Or a D10 or D20. Don't roll 1, 2, 3, 4. If you roll
D10 would be 20%. Yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming you're doing a full round attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So your first attack hits. You get 3 attacks then, yeah.
I have 3 chances to attack. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you just want to do them all. I mean, I'm assuming you're doing a full round attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Second one lands or doesn't get hit. So cool. Okay. Yeah, you're unaffected by the concealment. So if you want to go to town on this thing, go right ahead.
You can't hold me back.
Now, me and Neville just get to watch go solo some big ass creature.
Spirit Naga. Yeah.
And Go is having a blast with it.
Uh-huh.
Nobody
As far
else
as
interfering.
Just as long as you pass your will saves, right? What are you doing?
Oh, that that wasn't with my claws. I think it's still gonna hit, but I accidentally hit the melee attack button instead of my claw button.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The first one's a hit.
27.
Okay.
Nice.
One is a hit.
And I'm gonna do the rending claws on the third one, but it should have been on that one. I didn't do it. I forgot to do it. I forgot to check the box.
Okay.
1d6.
So how much is rending claw?
The second one should have been an additional d6.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you definitely you took him out with the rending claws. Shredded up like a pepperoni pizza. Ripping pepperonis, man. Yes. So that is the we can drop out of initiative.
You just hear an audible groan come from behind you.
All right. Let's do some XP real quick.
Goebel tries to intimidate anything that he doesn't know is around, but he just does an intimidation roar.
He's just being intimidating.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm guessing Jackson will fade because it was only going to last another 4 rounds anyway. But Neville's invisible for another 9 minutes.
All right.
He intimidates.
Everybody makes 7,750 experience points
Wow,
for that whole encounter.
that's a nasty thing.
Maybe I should beat my own butt.
164, 857.
I agree.
Okay.
Can Neville try and loot the poison?
I'm sorry?
Can Neville try and loot the poison?
Loot the poison from the Naga. I will look and see if that's something you can actually do.
I think it's a craft alchemy check.
Let's see here, poisons. Sorry, Naga. Let's say Naga in here. No, not specifically extract. Crafting antivenom. Poison. Infused poisons. Da 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 da. Pathfinder. Not a poison. Yeah, nothing useful there. So crafting poison is the craft alchemy skill.
Craft.
Mm-hmm. Why is it craft?
Oh.
Let me look this up here. See what we can do. Maybe it's got something in this book.
Interesting. You just have to label it as alchemy?
Oh, that's
Weird.
I don't get that until I get to level 20.
I don't get mine until I get to 20 either.
Um,
I know all the best
that's
things.
whenever spellcasters always provoke attacks of opportunity.
Do what now? Say it again.
When I hit level 20, that's whenever all spellcasters always provoke attack of opportunity.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, no tracker or nothing. Okay, got it. Harvesting poisons. Here we go.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Harvesting from dead creatures. Once a venomous creature is slain, its venom sacs can be removed, allowing one or more doses of its venom to be harvested for later use. In order to harvest venom, the creature must have been dead for less than 24 hours. Every hour, blah, 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 doesn't matter. Removing venom sacs is a messy and time-consuming process, taking 10 minutes. Access to surgical tools, and a container to store the venom in. If you got all that, so yeah, the harvester must make a survival check, DC 15 plus the dead creature's CR, in order to successfully harvest the poison. That's what it says here. And unless there's some other way to harvest it, then I mean that's what I'm reading in the directions here on poisons. Does that make sense to everybody here? I can.
So he rolled a survival of 20. By then, all he needs is basically surgical tools, and I'm sure he's got plenty of vials.
And the DC was 15.
And the surgical tools are considered called tools, so I assume that the traveler's any tools can replicate their function.
So, I mean, before you do this, know that, well, you've already done it, but failure by 5 or more exposes the harvester to 1d3 doses of the creature's venom.
That's okay. It can infect me with all the doses. He's immune to poison.
Okay. There you go. So, yeah, he would have been affected.
Look, I'm doing it.
So, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, unless
Does that
you have
mean that it fails?
Well, yeah, the 20 is not high enough to. It's not even remotely close to actually being high enough to successfully harvest this poison.
That's so weird. It's a survival check. That doesn't make sense at all.
Well, it does because survival's usually like wilderness shit, and you would have to know how to, like, being able to mix up a potion doesn't mean you know how to extract organs.
Or no anatomy.
Didn't they teach them that in potions class on how to like extract the potion?
Harry Potter
Right.
may learn, but I mean, this isn't Harry Potter.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I would like to try to unpetrify this bad kitty.
Yeah. So you need to make a save, right?
Well, that's not going to do it. The DC is 11 plus the
Oh, and you rolled a 1.
caster level of the effect.
Yeah, that's not going to break him out of his stone.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Brooch of Celestina, and I'm going to try to cast the spell again.
Oh, that lets you recall or a spell slot or something like that. What does it do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can cast any spell that I know. Again. Yep.
Okay. You mind if I'm gonna look it up real quick.
You're the one who made it. So it was the Celestina.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, no, you can totally do that. Okay, yep, cool. All right, a 21 is a little better. So, this is straight up against the DC of the.
No, it's 11 plus the caster level of the effect.
Okay, yeah, no, that is not high enough to break it, unfortunately.
Okay, so I might have something. Trying to.
I'm just going to throw him in a hungry pit.
I'm not sure if the hungry pit would do much to him. I don't know. All right. Or unless it would grind him up into a pulp.
Mm-hmm. We could we could get the dust after it's done, and then use it, like make a clay and form the sculpture.
Yeah.
Of Endaria. And do, make Mandaria Andy. And yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, no. Stone salve is not a alchemical item. It's a straight up fucking magic item.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What is it again?
Stone salve. Yeah. Okay. Well, I suggest we take a long rest and try again. Yeah.
Does dispel magic not work on it or anything? It's just that spell that we can do.
I guess dispel magic could potentially work.
Well, stone to flesh would work too. So.
Yeah, stone to flesh is a 6th level spell. Oh no, it's it might be 5th level, but I think it's a wizard spell and I don't have it. So
yeah, I can check.
It's stone to flesh. Let me see here.
Well, I'll give if you think that a spell might work, I can give it a shot. Why the hell? That's right, it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer 6th level spell.
Yeah.
That's it. And then
dispel magic doesn't work on instantaneous spells.
Aha, that's right.
Okay.
And so the stone to flesh, you'd actually have to. Andy would have to make that fort save or die, basically. Using this break enchantment, I think gets you. It's better because it gets around that. I don't think you have to make that fort save. So, because instead of like turning yourself from stone back to flesh, it's like you're reverse. You're not like going through you're not applying the process over again. You're breaking. You're reversing what happened before. So I think that's how we'll play it. But yeah, if you guys don't have any other way to get her back into the the land of the breathing.
Do we not have any scrolls of this?
Check in the group gold tab and see if we have anything. I don't remember. Why does that not pop up? That's unusual. If we get
The
one.
necklace of fireballs should solve this problem.
So should get. Those are 2, and then I have a domain spell. So that's that. I can attempt it 3 more times if we take a long rest, and then I'll have to take a long rest again.
What do you guys want to do?
After the second failure, Veda will open the door and she'll say,
I think if we're going, go ahead.
Yeah, she'll say, yeah, I've tried twice. I'm committed to success, but I just don't have it in me today. If you, I need rest.
If we're going to rest, we should probably do it either in our new boat or in our old boat.
Our new boat, or you're like Betsy DeVos. You guys have got multiple boats.
Yeah. It's like Miami Vice Pathfinder edition.
But our boats don't get blown up every episode.
Yeah, if Gobel can pick up Andaria, I will telepoof us over to the boat.
So why did my break enchantment not work?
It requires a caster check to succeed, and Ben failed the check both times.
Was somebody talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't succeed.
Oh, I didn't hear him. Weird. Do I have him on mute? That's weird. I don't. Oh, his thing was all the way down. Weird. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. I will. If we're going to go into our secret compartment.
Yep.
Is this our old boat or our new boat?
That's the old boat. That's the flying ship.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the Intrepid Survivor. Rampant Audacity. Okay.
Yep.
I
don't know what that name.
Yeah. It takes 2 hours for me to get my spells back. So I will try again.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Go ahead. Give it another shot.
I know that's not going to work. And there is my second attempt.
What is it? It was
11 plus caster level.
11 plus caster level?
Caster level required to cast the spell. So I think. I don't know. Let me read it again. It said DC of 11 plus caster level of the effect.
Yeah. So 26 will break out, Andy, from the effect of the flesh to stone.
Cool.
So Andy, you're probably a little disoriented because
And we took a long rest, right?
the 2 hour rest I think is all you took. So
yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we're on the ship. Veda's sweating. She it was very stressful for her, and she says, "I think what we should do is go back and get that armor, and then the next time we have an enemy, just turn the key and chuck the armor at the enemy and see what happens."
You just like doing that just to see my reaction, don't you? That's what you. I get what you're doing.
Yeah, I definitely. Why didn't we bring the armor with us?
And Daria was
I guess we were distracted.
yeah, and Daria was that. Okay, well we can if you want to go back down there and get the armor, I'm fine with that. I don't. Are we done with that? With that
No,
dungeon? Did we?
No.
No.
The final boss is still there.
Yeah, there's still the last encounter.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
We know from the notes that we've picked up that the boss Zozo is supposed to be behind the elephant-headed statue. In the
really?
last room that we went in before we started clearing everything out, making sure.
Well, we went underneath the elephant, the giant elephant. We already went underneath
there.
there.
Not that one. It's. I'll
Another-
show you whenever we go back to the map, but or Brian can probably click on it. It's down where our new boat is.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'd say that Beta, she'll tell you that it's been it's been stressful, and she would like to look at the book that she got and take another rest. I know everybody's geared up and ready to go, but
I could use some time as well. I haven't slept. I feel exhausted.
What does everybody want to do?
I thought we already took a rest.
we took a 2-hour rest, which was the minimum necessary to get my my 5th level spells back.
Oh wait, no, I get that too. Yeah. So I would actually already have the full rest benefits as well.
Jack and Neville would definitely like to finish a rest though before we go fight the final boss.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cool. Okay. I guess you guys take a long rest. And teleport back into this room here. I guess we'll just.
Oh, I thought we were resting on the other boat.
Yeah, you did. You rested on the boat. Oh, on the ship that you were resting on your ship, right? Not the new ship, right?
It doesn't really matter to me. I thought we were going to the new ship and not the old ship, but it doesn't really matter to me.
We said which one do we want to rest at, and then Brian, you just took us to the old ship before.
It doesn't matter.
Decided, but
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter which one it was.
It really doesn't matter, yeah, at this point.
Theoretically.
So, okay. What do you guys want to do? You're in the
I think that we should go check out Zolo before we mess with the armor anymore for now. Unless we want to just throw the armor in the portable hole. And but while we're fully rested, the armor's gonna be less of a worry than Zolo.
Mm-hmm.
For Sholo.
For Sholo. I love it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a couple of spells on everybody when we get down
push the armor in the hole if we can.
What?
Sorry, my mouth was full. I would like to push the armor in the portable hole if we can.
Yeah, we can put it in the portable hole and then deal with it later.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So
the key is safely removed, right?
Yes.
He pretty much. Well, he removed it, but I mean, he pretty much.
It was not probably the way that it was supposed to be removed.
Yeah, he forcibly kind of broke it in the process. You know, if you manage pulling a pop tab off, it's yeah. He pulled off a chunk of the area that came with it. Yeah.
Gotcha. The old whip claw. I got it. No big deal. Okay, I'm going to cast a life bubble and telepathic bond on everyone. Does anybody need dark vision services anymore, or can everybody see in the dark now?
I need dark vision.
So
okay. We'll do dark vision communal. And Daria, did you get dark vision goggles?
You're on mute.
Oh, you don't have to because you've got the sight.
Like it used to be like true sight or whatever.
Yes. Yeah, you can see everywhere all the time. That's really cool. I like that.
Cool.
Okay, let me. I need to finish putting my spells in, and I'm sorry that it takes a long time, but it takes a long time.
Do that on everybody.
Fourth is 3 and 5.
And right before we
That's
go
right.
into the room, I'm gonna do a couple of things on myself as well.
Actually, if we have a minute, Neville's going to go over to Go and ask, would you rather be invisible or have DR10?
Who's he asking?
Go.
Oh. DR10. I like taking damage. I'd rather them attacking me than anybody else, so invisibility wouldn't be beneficial.
So we'll do 100 points of damage.
Dang. All right. Cool. Just let me know when you guys are ready to actually do something. So.
Almost. Second.
It just takes forever to get through spells because everything takes an eternity to load.
Yeah.
I don't actually need to prep or have greater courage anymore. Because I have that as a feat.
All right. Just let me know when you guys are.
I swear I am working as fast as I can. It takes a long time to click buttons. So first is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm going to hit that.
We're buffing up.
We're like Batman. Give us enough time, we can fuck up anybody.
Alright, I'm gonna prepare myself with Tail Strike.
Hey Benjamin, did you ever find Monster Hesh?
Yeah. The poor kitty cat, he lost his voice. He probably was crying. Rebecca probably did just a crappy job feeding him and didn't come over a day, and he was just crying all day and lost his voice. It's sad, but it is what it is. So,
okay.
I'm going to also cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
That's 1, 2,
I will
3,
ask
4,
Veda if
5.
if there's a first or second level damaging spell that she'd be willing to cast into my gloves.
You want ranged or not ranged?
It has to be a touch spell.
What?
It has to be a targeted spell.
A touch spell. Yeah.
A touch spell?
With a melee attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it has to be a single target spell too.
Yeah, try this one.
I don't know if actually any of those, but screw it. Everybody's invisible.
Range of close, isn't it? You are talking to the wrong lady about touch spells. I don't think she has any touch spells other than buffs. She does not have very many damage spells, and the ones that she does are long range.
In that case, he's gonna cast this. into his gloves, mind shock,
Okay.
his bracers. One more, and that or that, or that. Oh, I can do one of those. I can choose that when we go into.
You know what's gonna be fucking hilarious? If there's nothing gonna be behind this fucking door.
No, there's something back there.
That's what happened last
At least
time.
a corpse.
We
Yeah, whatever.
super prepped, and then it was kind of a nothing fight.
But yeah, everybody's invisible.
Do you have natural armor, Goebel?
Yeah.
Okay. When we get down to get down and go through, or getting ready to go through the door, I'll cast a spell on you. But she's not going to do it yet because it's a minute per level.
I take that back. I'm not going to do mind shock. I'm going to do shocking grasp into the bracers instead.
Okay.
Me and Neville are good to go.
Yep, I'm good to go.
This is all assuming that we're actually in that room.
Yes, we said right before we go into the room, we would do this.
I'm going to go ahead and move my guy down.
Cast shield on myself.
I'm gone. Where did I go?
Got one of those left.
Yep. I'm going to cast shield on myself for a minute.
And last thing is that or that. Yeah, it'll be that. Last thing will be the Vine Strike.
I'm doing invisibility before we even walked into this room.
Okay. Well, I'll teleport everybody to the room. Actually, she wouldn't do that. She would teleport everybody to the outside of the room, where the room where the boat is.
Yeah. Okay. You got your characters open, but yeah.
Beta says, "Goebel, it's no time for swimming. This is the boss fight." And then she'll peek through the door and see if the statue is still moving around.
Yeah, he's looking right at you.
And does it appear to be a wall of force?
How is he looking right at us?
Still there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And I will cast Iron Skin on Goebel.
He's already got.
Do you have an enhancement to natural armor?
Oh, okay, no. I put Stone Skin. I thought they did the same thing, just better.
If you already have a +4 natural armor enhancement bonus, then I'll cast that on myself instead.
I don't think that I have an enhancement to my natural armor.
Let me look.
I have natural armor.
Yeah, you have a +2 to natural.
Okay.
I don't know where you're getting it, but I have you down as a +2.
It's an item, probably. It's
Okay.
definitely an item.
Let's go. Let's shimmy around this elephant and open the door.
I mean, the door was kind of already open, and yeah, it's just kind of like right there. So you guys have been standing.
No, I'm talking about the other door.
What door?
The door on the other side of the elephant.
Oh, the portal?
Oh, the port. It's a portal.
Yeah. Do you want me to read you a description of the room again?
Yes, please. That would be great.
All right. Here we go.
While you do that, I'm gonna grab about some water, but I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Good. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, great. Yeah, the walls of this 20-foot square chamber depict a grisly scene. Dozens of animal-headed humans struggle to break free of strangling vines and thorns that tear hungrily at their flesh. Above this disturbing image hangs a faded red banner of silk, embroidered over and over with the 4 mud sorcerer symbols. The floor is made of red, green, and gold ceramic tiles. A large, deep green tapestry hangs suspended from the center of the ceiling, 15 feet above. This is the tapestry that fell down and turned into a wave of
Ravens or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
4 brass bowls filled with bluish coals hang 4 feet off the floor, dangling from delicate chains attached to the corners of the ceiling. A dozen stoppered clay urns line the north and south walls, each bearing a picture of an animal-headed humanoid. And you guys had already gone through these, and yeah, we had that, that whole thing already.
Okay.
A great black iron portal stands in the center of the east wall. The entire surface of the door is covered with complex etchings of various glyphs, although only the 4 mud sources symbols are recognizable. There's a 2-foot diameter a spherical cavity in the center of the door. The main feature of this room, however, is a sarcophagus, which you guys have already kind of cracked open. 7 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 4 feet high. The sarcophagus is made of the purest white marble. Its sides carved to depict intertwining nails and thorny roses. The lid has a bas relief carving of an elephant-headed humanoid wearing exquisite splint mail breastplate. Its arms crossed over its chest, in one hand holding a smooth oval stone carved with a fist, the first mud sorcerer symbol. A sheathed bastard sword is at its side. The head protrudes from the lid more than the rest of its form, and the curling trunk, sharp tusks, fanged maws, and evil cunning eyes, all carved in great detail. So there's the room here.
Can you remind me what the first symbol stood for?
Yeah, let's see here. The symbols were the first represent the convergence of earth and water.
Convergence of earth and water. Dilla said it's possible that symbol in the circle on it that he's holding could represent how to break the circle that's around him. How to bypass it.
All right, I gotta get the boys to bed.
What do you want for?
All right, if you're going, if he's gonna take a break, I'm gonna get some water. I'm thirsty. So.
Okay.
So what are you suggesting?
Maybe the symbol, the convergence of earth and water that's on the circle that he's holding, is a hint on how to bypass the circle that's around him.
Oh, the wall of force?
Yeah.
No, we don't need to bypass the wall of force. I can just disintegrate it if we need to bypass it.
Okay.
But we need to go. We just need to go through the portal, right?
Yeah. That's supposed to be where the big bad is, but.
I mean, if you want to destroy this thing, then
we could maybe kill this thing on the way.
Yeah. Double the experience, double the pleasure.
I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think we're ready to kill this thing.
All right. Are we back?
Yep.
Back, baby.
Cool. What are you guys gonna do?
We're all invisible, right?
Yeah. Until you do something.
Until we attack.
Actually, no, I already used. I used my. How many do I have? Do I just have one, or do I have two? I think I have two or three. So I'll actually do greater invisibility on you instead. Because you're gonna laser the wall, right?
Yeah, we're gonna kill this elephant thing first, right? If it starts to try to kill us.
So I'll do greater invisibility on you, so you can hit the thing, and then we can all attack while invisible. But we can all attack once while invisible. You'll be able to keep going.
All right, you guys want to get into position, and I'll try to bring down the wall of force.
I'll go to the far side.
Neville's gonna stay out here for now.
Okay, I'm going to telepoof back here, and since there's no doorway or anything, I should have a clear shot at this dude, right?
Yep.
And Daria and Goebel, are you guys flanking? Is that what you went down there for?
Yeah.
You'd be flanking.
I think you have to move up one to be flanking.
He's flanking with you.
Ah.
That's right. Okay. All right. I will use my Hirakerupu of obliteration and attempt to disintegrate the wall of force surrounding the very friendly-looking elephant figurine.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Okay. We're gonna negotiate this guy. I finally get a 20. Doesn't matter.
Since Jack's there, I'm actually gonna be 5 step.
Sorry, let me get rid of this one.
Neville with the slowness.
Gotta get up and get down with the slowness.
Now, do we all need to make stealth rolls in there to actually hide?
I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, if you, yeah, while you're invisible. I don't know if it's a moot point at this point, though. I don't know if it really matters. Okay, Andy, your turn. What'd you have to do?
So this thing looks like it's going to attack us.
Absolutely.
If I take a 5-foot move here, would I be considered flanking?
You were flanking where you were.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Well, yep. All right, so I'll do a full round action.
Okay.
There goes 1. Is a 20 hit?
20 does not hit.
Is that a 22? Because you're flanking?
22
Yeah,
does not.
22.
A 30 does not hit.
Jesus!
All right, would you have to do anything else?
No.
All right, go. Your turn.
Are you sure? You sounded pretty angry about that. You sure you don't want to do anything else?
No, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit this guy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll at least like a 16 or something.
All right, go. It's your turn. What you have to do?
Hold on, I'm just reading something. is gonna make a full round of attacks also.
Is he gonna rage?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
He's getting big.
Blur and haste.
Okay. Okay, 39 hits.
That's good.
I am flanking, right? That was taking flanking into account.
Yeah. Okay. 28 does not hit.
Wow.
26 already counts the flanking.
Oh, the 26 does? Okay.
Oh.
The 29 does not hit.
And then the tail attack is the melee. It's a -5 from this.
What was this for again?
Tail attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 25 does not hit.
Damn.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. Ada, it's your turn.
We already determined that this was some kind of stone man.
I don't know what you determined. What have you determined?
I would like to determine what I can. It's been 2 weeks for me, and I've had a lot of heavy drinking over the course of the past week. A lot.
Okay. Make a knowledge planes check.
Oh, okay. Uh, 30.
All right. This is sort of a unique enemy. I don't think you've ever seen anything like it. It's definitely an outsider. And that's about as much as you know about it.
That's not native to this plane?
Correct.
Finish. Oh, wait, that was... Oh, dismissal.
Don't tell me what to do.
Can't wait.
Alright, let's see if this works.
We'll say DC 19.
Fucking spell.
Okay, yeah, it's extra planner. So, okay. So it needs to make a will save. Well, first it has spell resistance, and the 21 does not overcome its spell resistance.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yes, I do. I would like to move, take a 5-foot step to the right there, to the north. That's it.
Okay. Jack, your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna smite it.
Okay. You can.
I don't know if it's evil, but if it's extra planner, there's a decent chance.
Go ahead and give it a try.
Okay, I tried it.
Do you have a button or anything?
Yeah, I do. I just have to get it. But
Okay.
you really need to wait for it. And then I guess I'll attack it at that point. I'm just get this fucking button. Where the hell?
That's my evil. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the action is to smite something. I don't know if you're like.
Swift action.
But I mean, as far as like what the physical gesture is to smite something, I don't know if you like.
I think they say you just point at it.
Just gives him the middle finger.
Give it like the evil, like like look or whatever.
The evil monkey from Family Guy.
Yeah, exactly. You give it that look, and yeah, it looks like it actually does have an effect on it.
Okay, well then I get all my charisma to all my hits.
And is it you or is it everybody, or is there?
No, I'm just doing the me. I didn't. Nobody's hitting, so and I'm the only one who gets the bonus to hit if I do it that way. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do that again next turn. Though.
So you get. So you rolled a. So tell me about these rolls now. Does that have?
These is just all the normal rolls, and then the bonus I get to them is my charisma to
So
hit.
9, right?
10 now.
Is it 10?
I believe I'm checking. Yeah, it's 10 now.
Oh man.
So plus 10 to hit, and then if it is a evil outsider, undead, or a something else, it is
Aberration.
If it is a evil aligned dragon and a outsider with the evil subtype or an undead creature, first attack gets 2 per level, and then I get my charisma to hit. So yeah, 10 to hit, and then what level are we? 12 now.
Yes. Yeah.
I would get, if it's an evil outsider, I would get 24 on the first attack, and then 12 on the subsequent ones.
Okay. So yeah, 39 does hit. So the 8, and then it's plus 7 holy, so that's 15 plus another. You said 24.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
the first one does another 24 damage, and the second one does a 12, and I don't think the third one did.
So okay, so 39 on the first hit altogether, and it forgoes any kind of damage reduction. I might.
Yeah, I bypass all damage reduction.
Yeah. So I got 39 out of the first hit.
So 8.
15 plus 24.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Let's see here.
15 plus 24. 17 plus.
Okay. A 20 or a 38 does hit. So it's 7 plus another 12. So
Wait, it was 17 plus or 15 plus 24, right?
yeah, 39.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
And then 7 plus another 12 is 19.
Yep. And I'm guessing the third one doesn't hit.
A 30 does not hit.
Nice.
Still, that's the
Nicely
upper echelon of my amount of damage I can do.
Yeah.
And if it is evil, I do have angelic aspect on.
Okay.
Which where the hell is it? Cast so many goddamn spells. Jesus, we cast all spells.
Is
There it is. I have DR5 evil and protection from evil. Yes, benefits from protection.
sweet.
And then next turn, I'll actually do the bump that gives everybody protection. Yep, that's me.
Okay. Okay. I'm just checking something real quick. I thought I had a list over here, but maybe I don't. There we go. I'm going. Okay. All right. Its turn. It has a supernatural ability to summon an elder earth elemental, which it's doing right now.
Is it a as in the spell summon monster?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a full round action.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll appear at the end or at the beginning of its next turn.
Let's see here. Summon monster 4 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's
it's a supernatural ability. I can't stop it.
casting time is 1 round. It appears where you designate and acts immediately on your turn.
Summon monster 4?
Summon monster 1 does.
Let me see this. What?
But the casting time was 1 round. So
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it summons it and then it appears Here, I can.
So basically, it's to spend this whole round casting the spell, and at the beginning of its next turn, it'll appear and.
At the designated area. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you already told me. Veda would like to know if she can. Well, she knows what the spell is, so she would automatically recognize the spell as it's being cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can make a spellcraft check. I think you still need to make a spellcraft check.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys are not. I pretty much told you what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. What is the casting time to a monster? It appears and attacks when you cast a spell. You don't finish casting the spell until a round after you start. So that is when it appears and when it attacks. So so there you go. Before you finish casting the spell, it isn't there yet. So no one can attack or anything. So it's not there. So there you go. That's the way I'm reading it.
Does Goebel get an attack of opportunity if it's casting?
Nope, it's a supernatural ability.
Oh, it's a supernatural ability. Okay, sweet.
All right, Neville, it's your turn. What you have to do?
Neville's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna step right here. He's not in Veda's way. And is Veda dead or something? What is that symbol?
What's that now?
I don't see like a little angel thing on him.
Oh, on Veda? Yeah, she has greater invisibility.
Okay.
Fine. So I just put it on there to remind everybody.
Soon I will have 3 more. Scroll. Obviously, they're both going up the same target.
Nice. Wow.
Wow, you got a
Crit confirm was a 22.
Yeah, I'll be so pissed if 31 doesn't hit. Oh wait, it's versus touch.
Yeah.
versus touch. Yeah, so no, it definitely hits on. Yeah, it definitely hits on touch. So, all right.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Devil does way more fucking damage than that. It's just obnoxious.
Okay.
And he's on fire for 5 minutes.
Okay. Would you have to do anything else?
No, I think that's all you do.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with the crit, so.
All right, Andy, your turn.
You're muted.
I'll do a full round action
Attack. Okay. All right, the 21 does not hit. The 37 hits.
Nice.
Okay. This thing is still alive and still looks pretty angry. Go. What you have to do anything?
Yeah, full round. And I forgot the Vine Strike last time, so I remembered that this time.
Nice.
All right. So let's see here. So you have one claw attack. And then one...
I just put the tail in with it since I didn't have a macro for that yet.
Okay. So okay. So yeah, 40 definitely hits.
And then it's the Vine Strike damage. I don't know why it did the fire twice. It shouldn't have. But
okay. A 29 does not hit.
it would be a 38 and 27. It does count. It's already got that. All right.
Oh, it is just straight up 27. Okay.
Yeah. And then second claw attack. And third claw attack. I'll just do it.
Yeah, so both of those do hit. It is still alive.
Damn.
All right. You guys have anything else? Good.
That's it.
All right, Veda, your turn. What would you do?
That's not right. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry.
You want to hold your action until after Jag. For bonus damage.
That's meta.
Yeah, it's metagame thinking.
What's wrong with that? Well, you probably wouldn't have seen this one.
I am gonna cast this spell.
Thunderstomp. Okay.
I'm gonna try to trip it.
Okay. A 23 does not overcome its spell resistance.
Wow.
I don't know if it actually. Yeah, it does say spell resistance. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Right, would you do anything else, or?
Yes, I do. I want to take a 5-foot step right here. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Jack, it is your turn.
Jack is going to do Big Smite. And give everybody the smite damage. And then do a full round attack.
Oh, wait a minute. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will let me. Damn, that was significantly shitty.
So a 32 does hit.
But that's weird. And I still get the plus 12.
Okay. That thunderstomp was that the spell resistance was actually 25. It wasn't 23. It was 25.
Yeah.
Because I'm an elf, I get +2 to overcome spell resistance. There's just no really way to remember that or plug it in.
Okay. As an elf? Are you a half elf or an elf? You're an elf?
I'm an elf.
Okay.
Yeah. It's elven magic. Elves receive a +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition, they receive a +2 racial bonus on spellcraft skill checks made to identify properties of magic items.
All right, there you go. And so the roll was what?
Sorry, we just never do spell resistance, and I totally forgot about it.
Oh, you rolled a 20. I didn't notice.
Yeah. It says this is the best I got. So
why do you only get a +3?
Good question. I don't know.
How do you overcome spell resistance? That seems
It's because it thinks my caster level is 3. Because it's my wizard class. That's the problem with this character sheet is I can't put.
So your caster
It
level
actually should be +9 or actually +11. So it should have been a 31.
Yeah, no. So that'll affect. I guess we can retcon this if you guys want. We'll just apply the effect, and then we'll apply the other effects that just happened. So, stomp your foot. Attempting a combat maneuver check to trip the target. That's
Yes.
Base attack bonus. Okay. So where was that roll for your?
Well, I didn't make it because
So you'll want to make it.
because of reasons. Yeah. Of course, I roll a 2. What did I roll? A 2.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's not enough anyway. So
it doesn't matter. All right.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Good looking out on that 3.
second attack is a 23, and that does not hit. And the third attack is 20, and that does not hit. Would you do anything else?
Me? No.
Okay. All right. So this elder elemental appears. It's going to attack Neville. And
Oh, fuck shit. I thought that was stopped.
what? It was what?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought that wasn't happening anymore.
Well, yeah, it's his turn now, and it appears. At the
I thought Go had disrupted it or something.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And
No, we would have had to kill it.
basically, yeah. Yeah. So, and this thing is gonna. Okay, so let's do the elder elemental. All right, it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against Neville.
Okay.
Neville has an AC of. Let's see here. Back to my drive.
Not a lot. 19.
I have him as a 20. And that's a hit.
Oh, shoot. I don't know where this is.
And as usual, fucking slam attacks. Resinous skin doesn't do anything to. Only time we get melee is with slam attack.
All right. 14 and then 20 damage.
14 and then 20 damage?
Yeah.
So minus 33?
Yeah. And then
Not looking so good.
the Guardian is going to attack Jack 4 times.
Bring it.
So Jack has an AC of 26.
Yeah, that sounds right. No, he's got. No, I didn't put stunning barrier.
What's
I
that?
never do. I was like, oh, I put stunning barrier, but I didn't. I never fucking do because nobody ever attacks me.
Okay. But you do have like Iron Skin or something like that going on, right?
Nope. Gobel has all that.
Oh, what about Stone?
Nobody attacks Gobel.
What's that?
Your angelic aspect doesn't give you a bonus to AC?
No, well, I mean, it gives me the protection from evil, which is what I was trying to look up.
Okay. And that gives you.
Whoa, wait a minute. If that's protection from evil, I don't think summoned creatures can enter a 30-foot radius from you.
I don't remember ever reading anything.
Protection from evil. That's like one of the things from protection from evil.
You get a deflection bonus to AC.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You get a resistance bonus on saves and +2 to.
The third, the spell prevents bodily contact by evil summoned creatures. The elementals are neutral anyway. Summoned creatures that are not evil are immune to this effect.
It does.
So
it
doesn't
does
matter.
stop bodily contact. So if it doesn't have a separate weapon, I don't know what it's attacking with.
It is attacking with the broadsword.
Okay.
Yeah, it had a weapon.
Okay. So a 16 hits. A 2 misses. We're saying you have a 28.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let me double check that. Yeah. The 2 misses. The 1 is a definite critical miss. And a 4 misses. So you're taking 1 hit from a bastard sword here. For 24 damage.
You have damage reduction with angelic aspect?
Yeah, I have DR5 evil.
There you go.
Well, no, it's
Good.
versus evil, or evil beats it.
So you can
Oh, I
take
It's DR5/evil.
All right, Neville, your turn. What do you like to do?
Neville's gonna fucking cry,
Okay.
and then actually, what Neville's gonna do is fucking come on. He is going to withdraw in this one?
Yeah, the withdrawal action. That's a smart
Go
decision.
full round action, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna withdraw, and this is a tough one. I want to move in so I can get the protection from evil from the next thing Jack's gonna do, but then the other thing can just fuck him up. If I just run away, he's probably just gonna get caught and fucked up even harder. Not a whole lot of options here. We'll go in because at least then I can heal. Yeah. Okay, and that's a full round action, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, end of turn.
I think, yeah, Jack's turn. Yep, that'll be it.
All right, Andy, what would you do?
I'm gonna keep going to town on it.
Okay.
There's one. Miss.
Yeah.
Double miss. It's in a turn.
Go, what did you do?
Go can't let that thing get fade if he can help it. Go's going to try to move to this side.
Okay. You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Just gonna do like acrobatics through their square or something.
No, I can move through Jack Square
Ooh.
to get there.
Ooh.
And Go has.
He has a 20% miss chance.
Oh yeah, let's do that 20. So a 1 or a 2 would be a miss. 10.
Oh.
So
Oh, damn.
sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, and that is a crit.
Did it confirm?
Yes.
My AC should be. Donovan, did you do something to raise his AC? I just want to make sure.
No, you got, but
I did.
yeah,
Iron skin.
added 4.
Okay.
You have shield and iron skin on.
So it should be 31 was my AC.
Yeah, that's a confirmed crit.
Fucking what? He's got a what?
Yep.
Holy fuck!
Plus 25. That's about what Gil gets normally.
And so that is for 41 damage.
I do have damage reduction 10. Adamantium. Does it pass that?
No.
So it's.
Was it 2 different attacks?
No, it was a critical hit.
Wait a second.
How much damage was it?
41.
41, so it's 31.
Yeah, I guess. If it was through that angel or the stone skin or whatever you had, or
That was the one that Jack put on me.
Thing or whatever, or what was it?
What was it, Jack? Donovan?
That math doesn't work. Either I should have gotten hit, or he shouldn't.
Well, he had 4 attacks, and the subsequent attacks, the attack base goes down by 5. So it's not like he had the same.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it's not like for some reason I thought he was doing math attacks.
No, he got his full attack bonus, whereas
Okay.
those 4 attacks he didn't get. You know,
And
the last hit was at a -15. So
Go's gonna take a swipe at the elephant.
Okay.
And I'm still flanking him, right? Because Andy?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It has to go through opposite sides.
Yeah, it's of any square, so it would be across that one. This one here. His top left square would be the one that would be going opposite sides through.
That's true.
If we go center to center, like, or we go center to center, there's another way. But...
So what squares are you standing in? The 4 squares that you're in now?
Yeah. I just didn't want the elemental to be able to move toward Veda without taking an attack of opportunity.
How much damage did you take?
36.
Oh, damn.
No, 31.
31, sorry, yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, the flanking diagram doesn't really give
For large creatures, it's not helpful at all.
Yeah.
It's just opposite sides, and if you draw from that corner, that is touching that opposite
I think it
side.
specifically says opposite sides of any square the creature.
We'll call it as
part of.
yes. That's fine.
Alright.
But it's just when you're on a diagonal like that, it means you basically get to flank. You know, you get a wider range of flanking than you normally would, but it doesn't matter.
It's just a +2 bonus. It's not like it's the end of the world.
Well, it's a sneak attack for.
It's a bigger bonus for Joe, but the rending claw damage does not affect because he only got 1 attack. I accidentally left that on from last time. I apologize. I'm bad about that.
Okay. All right, end of turn.
Yep.
All right, Veda, what you can do?
What is Neville's caster level?
You can't ask those kind of things.
Well, I need to know for my greater invisibility.
Well, I mean, if you want to...
It'll last 10 rounds.
This is meta again. You're in
You
the
would know what level I am.
Well, right. I mean...
I would know how long an effect would last on me, right? If he cast a spell on me. I mean, if it doesn't... I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know. That it shouldn't be meta. I mean, I think that's something like people would. If I cast a spell on somebody, somebody would know how long it would. About how long it would last, right?
You can't ask somebody else that. I mean, if you want to figure it out on your own, that's fine. But I mean, it's in the middle of battle.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I want to. I'm going to try to disintegrate this earth elemental.
Okay. So you what? Do you have to make a touch attack against him?
Yeah, 17 versus touch.
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
66.
And it gets to make a fort save.
Yes. DC 21.
Yeah, that passes.
And then it would be 5d6. For 16 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I do. I want to take a swift action, and I'm going to teleport on to the boat.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Jack.
Jack is going to do his Divine Bond.
Divine Bond. Okay.
That is that what lets everybody get the smite?
No, I already did that.
Oh.
Didn't I?
Wait, what? No, you did the one. You did the smite that only affects you, right?
Yeah.
No, then I did the smite that everyone gets the damage bonus, and then I did a full round attack.
That everybody gets the damage bonus.
Is it an attack bonus or damage bonus?
The damage bonus. Nobody gets the bonus to hit. Everybody gets the bonus on damage.
Oh, well then
We
it's,
should have done extra damage.
Yeah.
Season.
Let me go back then.
Oh, son of a bitch! Okay. Yeah, every attack since I did that last full round attack should have been plus 12.
Just that, basically the last round of attacks.
Okay. Who hit last round then?
Go Bull.
Go hit.
I
How
think
many
I might have been the only one so far.
Did you hit twice?
Did
or-
Andy hit with either his?
No.
Andy had a
Robo-last
23 and a 29, which I don't think are his.
Yeah, I think it was just go.
I have Go getting, having 3 hits.
That was the round before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the one attack.
I
by Go.
moved to this round.
No, and Veda gets. She just did 16 damage,
Would
right?
it have affected
But that
Veda?
is-
That was a spell.
That's for the rest of the fight. So
It doesn't affect spells at all, or is it just against the smited creature?
I don't
it's all damage
know. Let's see here. Paladins.
against that creature.
Okay, then it wouldn't affect it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just the smited creature then.
Yeah, at Paladin level 2, all damage rolls made with the target.
Okay. Yeah, it is Jack's turn. So you do your Divine Bond. What is
It
that
would.
again?
Does it? Donovan, does it give us the ability to pass damage reduction too?
It fucking right. Let me actually put it down.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
you have some modifiers on that smite. I have no idea.
I want to let everybody know that I think I rolled a 21 on my dismissal.
It's only
which
within
would've-
10 feet anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I was the only one that
It
would have
was
been
out further,
affected by
so
it.
it wouldn't matter.
Where is that?
Which was everybody but Veda.
Oh, okay.
So what are you doing with the Divine Bond? You're
Oh right, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Divine Bomb. I get a Halo. Better than my current Halo. Every 2 levels one, I think. I haven't recalculated this. I haven't used it in so long. It's like 8. Well, no, it's still 3. Okay. So it's +3, +4, +5. Am I doing that wrong?
so every 3 levels beyond 5th. So 5th, 8th, 11th. So you get a
Yeah, so that'll be 5.
yeah.
So yeah, it's protection from evil for everyone in 22. At +5 for the next minute, I think, per paladin level.
Cool. Okay. Would you do anything else?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So this Elder Elemental is going to attack Go. Ooh. Did not confirm the crit, but did land 2 hits for.
Your AC is +5 for deflection. I don't know. I thought you already had deflection.
Oh, he has to pass the the concealment, right?
He has to pass that first. And
Okay,
my
so
AC is even higher now.
And this is the second one. So yeah, he passed them both. And his AC. What is your AC
My
again?
AC is what was my previous deflection bonus? It was 1, so it's my
31.
AC is another 4.
30 then.
35.
30. So I originally had you at
+4 for Iron Skin.
So I had 27 with the shield on.
Yeah.
I have the iron skin that increased it by another 4. And
Well,
then
what
he
kind of
just
bonus is that?
increased the deflection
That was
by
a
5.
natural armor enhancement bonus.
Yeah, your natural armor is by 2 for that one.
Yeah, you've already got a 2, so that would be
Okay.
just a +2 then. So 29. And then another 4 deflect bonus. So 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is evil, so 35. Another +2.
The elder elemental is not evil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it protection from evil, or is it just protection from evil?
Protection
also,
from evil. If it's the Elder hitting him, he doesn't have that deflection yet.
but
Yeah.
it does
I think this
protect
is a-
from summoned beasts too, right?
Evil summoned creatures. I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
it's
have to be
Oh.
evil.
summoned by evil entities or evil summoned.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
this is-
summoned by an evil entity.
No, I don't think so.
But
think it was-
the summon
By
creature.
evil summoned creatures.
yeah, evil summoned creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
I think this greater earth elemental is actually kind of evil, but I don't think it.
I actually didn't misread that too, so Neville's probably going to die.
So, yeah, Go took 24 from the first hit for the first slam, and 17 from the second slam.
The
And then,
things even Go is kind of hurting.
But that is protected by the thing. It was 27 and
Damage.
17.
And then minus 10. Minus 10 for
Yeah.
each of those.
So it's 14
not-
and 7. He's fine.
and the Guardians attacking Go or Jack 4 times. Let's see here. Jack, we decided has what does he have for his AC again?
He has 28.
28.
Well, plus the 4 or 5 deflection. I don't think I have any deflection.
So 28 plus 5 is 33.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So I rolled a 3 in my first throw there. And
No, it's 31 because both of those bonuses I got were this basically. So it's just 31.
Okay, a 31. So the first roll misses. The second roll hits. Third roll misses. And fourth might be a crit. Fourth not a crit. So he landed 2 hits on you. First one does 23 damage. Second one does
I have like 80 hit points.
damage. All right.
How much did it do?
23 and then 22.
So 45.
Yeah, unless you don't. I don't know if you have damage
Well,
reduction.
it's a damage reduction, so yeah.
Oh yeah, which is it piercing?
No. Well, it's slashing damage.
Okay, so I do get the resinous skin bonus.
Oh wait, yeah. If you have resinous skin, doesn't his weapon?
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's an actual chance for it to happen.
What happened?
Yeah, he has resinous skin, so the sword sticks.
Or it sticks to me.
Okay.
I've been using this spell for fucking ever. It's never gets.
What does it do now? I'm sorry. Could you post the effects in it or whatever?
Yeah, I can put it up again. It's a ways up there at this point.
Yeah.
Resinous skin. Third level.
Okay. Let's see here.
Any weapon that strikes you becomes struck unless its wielder succeeds at a reflex saving throw.
So reflex, DC 13.
That should be fucking higher than that.
Well, I gotta tell you guys, you know, when I cast my dismissal earlier, I rolled a 20. a 21, but it should have been a 27, which I think would have bypassed the spell resistance of this beast, and we may not have even been in this predicament. But that's my bad for not paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to recount on the whole fight.
Yes.
Spell level.
What's the DC?
10,
Is that 13?
Is it just effect plus or spell level plus 10? I can never fucking remember.
Spell DC is,
Unless it's pretty high, he's gonna pass it.
Okay, so it's 18.
It's 18.
Yeah, it's 10 spell level, or no, it would be 11, 16.
So it's, what is it again? I'm sorry.
It's 16.
16.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Or something like that.
well, you rolled a 17, so
Because it's 10 plus the level of the spell plus modifier. Oh no, so it would be 18. 10
Yeah.
plus third level spell plus is 5 intelligence, so 18.
okay. I think he has to make it twice. Yeah, so the second one doesn't beat an 18 on a second attack. Does it? So it's every attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the second one is so okay, so he got his sword stuck in.
Yeah, finally.
So what does that mean then?
He has to do a strength check to pull it free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. He lost his weapon until he does it.
Well, yeah, he. I guess he'll need to be free.
Does it take an action to do so?
Oh. But your weapon can only be pulled free if you can be pulled free of you only with a successful strength check.
It doesn't say whether or not that's well, it doesn't say whether or not that's a you know, whether
well, would you make us do a standard action if we got our weapon stuck to an enemy?
I don't think so. Anyway, it may be a moot point because we'll just see how the Dorsus goes. Indy, it's your turn.
All right, more of the same.
I'm sorry, did we skip Neville? I think we skipped Neville. I'm sorry. Neville, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. Neville's gonna go. And I have. Shit, it's not prepared. I did all that beforehand. Already used. Neville's gonna die, probably.
No, he'll be fine. He's a player. He's a playing character.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do. He doesn't have the bag, so he can't heal himself. So, reduce person on himself.
Okay.
Nice.
Is he casting a spell?
Huh?
Is he casting a spell?
Oh, you get an attack of opportunity with that. No, fuck that. He's not doing that. Shit. He's gonna go full defense.
Okay. Andy, your turn.
All right, same deal.
All right, 30.
32.
32.
Your sneak attack successfully brings down the guardian.
Nice.
Yeah, a stab in the back was really all it took. All you had to do is hit him once, and
Summon
Just
monster.
like at the beginning.
Yeah, does the effect of summon monster disappear once the cast?
I don't believe so. It's not a concentration spell, I don't think.
So it does not.
I believe it exists past when its caster dies.
Yeah, I think we looked that up.
Yeah.
That is how we have played it in the past.
We'll just keep playing it that way then. All right, Andy, would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my move action.
You okay?
Let's see. This is 15 feet. And this is. I get 30 feet.
I guess. Yeah. If you're pushing through a character, I think it's half speed. Exactly, but you could be. I think you can. So.
I can do this then.
Yeah, we're gonna say you can make it there. You're gonna want to make an acrobatics check if you want to pass through this first.
Okay. I guess I will.
You just want to make one.
All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. That. Yeah. You successfully. Were able to dodge. Well enough to not get attacked. So, cool. Would you have anything else?
Nope.
All right, go. Your turn.
Full round attack.
Okay. All right. So you're not flanking or anything.
Oh, it's -2. I didn't turn off the flanking.
Okay. So 26 does hit.
Alright, if the 26 hits, then my next attack I'm going to use power attack.
Okay.
If my sheet will calculate, there we go. Oh, come on. Just scrolling through the sheet. Alright, second attack.
Okay. All right, that hits. Oh, you're at 19. Holy crap. Okay.
Third attack.
And that also hits. Okay.
And tail attack.
Is that at a -5 or anything, or no?
No, that's already it should already be calculated in there.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
That is a hit. Okay, would you like to do anything else?
That is it.
All right, Veda, your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yep. I will attempt to disintegrate the Greater Earth Elemental.
Okay.
Or the Elder Earth Elemental.
Oh, is it a crit? Holy crap.
There's a crit. Yeah.
And that
Wow!
does confirm. So, but he still gets to make a fort save, though, right?
That's right. DC 21, which is going to be hard to hard to fail for him, I think.
Yeah, he passes that. So.
Do I get 10d6
Don't you know?
or 5d6?
No, that's not.
It would be 5d6, but it's a crit.
Yeah, it's 5d6, but
What is
I don't know how it would work. Would it be 5d6 times 2?
What is it?
Well, it's a crit. He passed his fortitude save, but he takes partial damage. Does the partial damage get...
You You add all the dice again, don't you? For whatever it is.
Well, no.
That's fifth ed roll.
If a creature or object makes a successful fortitude save that's partially affected, take only 5d6 of damage. So I think that's what it says. I don't know. Let's see if it. Let's see here. I don't know if there's anything here. There we go. It says it can crit. Yeah, so we're going to say it's 10d6. Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay. All right.
End of turn. Actually, I am so sorry. I'm going to telepoof over to here. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Jack, your turn. What would you have to do?
I'm gonna heal go.
Okay.
Because he's standing between Neville and death.
Okay. Craziness. Yeah, your lay on hands is insane.
Once I get that bulging, it's going to be even better.
All right. Well, would you have to do anything else?
Oh shoot!
And he's got Sanctuary.
That's right.
I just healed him. I assume it's goable. He always attacks, so I'm not using this nature.
You healed it. Go. I thought you were healing.
Yeah.
So it says
No,
down
I
there.
don't have to heal Neville if you don't die.
Yeah.
It says fast healing 3 for 6 rounds and Sanctuary with a DC 26, right?
Well, the Sanctuary is one of the optionals. I always convert that into a D6 unless someone needs it.
Oh, okay. To
Yeah.
get extra healing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just throwing what the DC for Sanctuary is.
40.
A lot of information.
46.
All right. So Elder Earth Elementals attack and go. What did we say his AC was again?
34.
Would
Wait,
that
33.
No, he's not evil, so he doesn't get.
Yeah.
He doesn't get
33 if he's not evil.
Okay. So it's the 26, and you have the +2 to 28, and then another +5 for what reason again?
That was the protection versus evil.
So I think it's just a 28.
Oh.
And then
No,
And
the
then you get
protection
+2 for
versus
Iron
evil was
Skin.
2. I had the 2 for the
Iron Skin.
Iron
Iron
Skin.
Skin is to get
You
to
have Shield,
I have shield
Yeah,
on, which
which is a
already
+4.
that brought me to 27. Huh.
No,
Oh, well,
I've got
it doesn't matter. Go ahead. It's
I've got you at 28.
All right.
Is what I've... All right, that does not hit. And that's a hit.
Give her another fucking crit. Been rolling really good tonight.
15 damage. Slime attack by an Elder Earth Elemental. All right, Neville.
Neville is over. And then, why not? It's another night. Firebomb behind the elemental. If I can.
In the water?
No, just like right here. Might not do anything. No. The square. Here. Actually, I think I can target that spot. I just need to target the ground.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Okay. But you get a -4 for attacking through go, yeah?
Yeah, but it's 5 to hit, so I'm not worried about it. Roll.
T-bone. So he's just taking the burning damage, right? Which is what?
It's just the splash, which is 22 damage.
22?
And then the reflex save.
He gets to make a reflex save?
Yeah, for the splash.
Against, and what was the DC?
Yeah, 18.
18.
Oh, wait, that's for spells. I honestly don't remember.
It's
Oh,
not,
it's half my spell level
not,
plus my
it's not as
intelligence.
high as he just got, whatever it is.
It's half. It's the same thing, I believe.
So that's a pass, and that's a fail. So, okay. So how does that work again?
You take half damage on a success.
And the splash damage is 22 because it's twice his level? Or...
No, it's the minimum possible damage per attack.
Okay.
Which is 11.
Oh, got it. Okay, 11. So 11 and 11 is 22. Okay, that's okay.
So it'd be the first one's halved.
Okay, so it'd be 5 and 11. Great, Andy, your turn.
What's this thing doing up here?
That's
beta.
Oh.
She just has the greater invisibility on herself, so
yeah.
That's what the icon is.
Let's see. She's going to try to do an acrobatic flip over this creature to land right here.
Okay.
If that's doable.
You have to make 3 rolls.
3?
Yeah.
1 per square, right?
Yeah, you're going moving through 3. Yeah.
Alright, that sounds doable. Alright, first. Second. Third.
You didn't pass the first one. You didn't pass any of those, actually.
Really?
Right, so you'll get 1 attack of opportunity against you. I mean, you can go and check the rules, but it's 5 plus CMD, and you can check the CMD on an Earth, an Elder or Earth Elemental, but it's pretty crazy. So that's his attack roll. But firstly, you have the concealment, right? So he has to roll a 6 or 10 on a D10. So he did that, and his attack roll is 10. So that's going to be a hit against you.
A hit? How was it a hit?
He gets an attack of opportunity for trying to move through square.
No, actually, it's not. I'm sorry. He did miss. You have an AC of 37, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't have that high of a bonus attacking. So, no, he actually missed it. So.
You have an AC of fucking 37?
Yep.
That is monster.
Yeah, no, his AC is 37. He's got a dex bonus of 7, an armor bonus of 9, shield bonus of 5.
I'm so glad I gave up being attacked.
Reflective 2, dodge 2. So you add that up, you get 37. So, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to unleash a sneak attack.
You okay? Cool.
Was a 28 hit or 30 hit?
Yeah, you totally bring it down.
Sweet.
Cool. So do XP next.
Getting the killing blows, Andy.
Yeah, finish both of them off.
Sweating bullets.
All right, good. Yeah, that was 2 solid, 3 almost technically 2.5 combat encounters. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't finish this up this round. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you guys next weekend.
All right, guys. Cool.
Later, bros.
Good night.
See you guys.
All right.
And good night to anybody who's watching.